Grotbags is scheming to become Witch of the Year in this morning's special programme, Emu at Easter. You're watching Central.
Emu's world is a world full of sunshine.
Here, look, these are all nice and dry, aren't they? Oh, isn't it lovely? Oh, and the sausages are cooking. Oh, can't wait, can you? When the kids get here, we can have our breakfast. Here, we've got to finish doing all these toys, haven't we, before the kids arrive? Because I promised that they'd all be mended so they could return them to their owners. So we better hurry up and get on and get them all done. Don't start this bashing thing. Look what you've done. Stop it! I'm supposed to be mending these. Thank you. Now, can you paint that car? That's it. Thank you very much. Don't. Look, you're making more mess here, aren't you? We're supposed to be repairing these toys. Now, I'll tell you what you can do. I'm in the cuckoo clock, and you can mend this jack in the box. I know there's no jack. That's why it's going to be mended, because you've got to get a jack to put in the box. It's a car jack. We don't want that. You've got to find something on a spring so it goes pops up when you open the box. No, you can't have that. You let go of that. That is my cuckoo, and I'm going to mend that. So you find a jack in the box. Oh, it's very nice, that is, isn't it? That was supposed to be on there. Now look what you've done. I've got to fix that now. Look, there's the jack. So you put the jack in the box and you fix that while I fix the cuckoo clock. Right. Get up. Now look at me, I'm trying to talk to you. You don't put the jack in the box that you put it like that, you see, and you've got to fix the bottom firmly in so that when you press the button and the lid flies open, he doesn't fly out. That's how you do it. Yes, if you put him in there, that's very good. Now, when you open the box, he doesn't come out, does he? No, he doesn't. Look. Now the sausages are burning. We've got to get all these toys repaired, and the kids will be here any minute. And in fact, I can hear them coming now. Quick, come on, let's go and meet them. Quick!
What a feeling, people believe it. I can have it all now. I'm dancing for my life. Take your passion and make it happen. Pictures come alive. You can dance
Oh, well, it was such a lovely day, we thought we'd come out and meet you.
But have you finished mending the toys yet?
We said we'd take them back to the kids today.
Yes, so they've got to be ready.
Well, Emu's been helping and... Well, we have got a lovely breakfast waiting for you back there.
That means they're not ready, gang.
Well, it won't take long if we all help. Look, we'll have brekkie first, and then after we've had brekkie, we can all get... Look at that. I mentioned breakfast, and he's off like a shot. I bet he's seen some worms. Anyway, so that's what we'll do. Well, right, where's Emu? It's a long time getting those worms.
Look! There's Croc Bags and Croc!
Croc! Croc! Hurry up, you lumbering lump! The bats have seen us! Quickly!
There! They've got Emu, come on! Now what do we do?
Well, there's not a lot we can do for the minute.
Look, we know Grot Bags and Croc have captured Emu, right?
Right.
We also know Debbie's with them.
Yeah, well, that means that she's in trouble as well, doesn't it?
Don't worry about Debbie. She can take care of herself. All we've got to do is sit here and wait until we get some message from her.
Suppose you're right. Anyone feel like any breakfast?
Have you finished it yet? Is it ready?
Almost, your mighty Wallison.
And you followed my plan down to the last detail?
Exactly.
Precisely?
Definitely.
Accurately to the nth degree?
Well, near enough. You see, I put a big spring in the box, like what you said, and then, well, I put a cushion on top of the spring so that Emu won't be too uncomfortable.
So the Emu won't be too uncomfortable.
Ouch!
Have you tied him in so that he can never escape?
Oh, yes, your majesty. Yes, I've done that. Yes.
Oh, goody. Well, let's try it then.
Oh, just a minute. I've just got a few nails to knock in, and then it'll be ready. Oh, where's my hammer gone?
Oh, this is going to be the bestest jack-in-the-box there ever was. I'm bound to win first prize at the Witches' Convention tonight.
That's funny. My hammer was there a minute ago.
Oh, never mind about your stupid hammer. Oh, move out of the way. I want to see my masterpiece. When the magnificent Frey sees what a wonderful present I've brought him, he'll make me Witch of the Year. Out!
Oh, there it is. Oh, thank you, Emu. Thank you. There, it's ready. You can try it now.
Oh, yes, and you can try this.
Out!
And it's no good you trying to get out of there, you overgrown, moth-eating, scrawny canary, because you can't. You see, all I have to do is to turn this little knob here, and then you and the spring are retracted. Oh, boy, it worked. It all works. A jack-in-the-box with an emu in it. My present for Frey. I'll be Witch of the Year. To think I have finally captured that emu. Now I must get ready for the Witches' Convention. It's a long way to Boggle's Kingdom. Streak! Get me Witches Incorporated on the phone. Tell them I'm leaving now.
But why are you going to Boggle's Kingdom? I thought you convention.
Stupid! Oh, that's where the convention is being held. Now load that box onto the hovergrot immediately.
Oh, yes, at once, oh gracious Christopher, yes, at once.
So that's what she's done. She's put Emu in the Jack-in-the-Box to give to Fred, so that she can be Witch of the Year. I must let Rod know. It's a hotline!
It's Grot Bags! It's Grot...
It could be Debbie, quickly!
Oh, it's Debbie!
Debbie, yes, quick! Hang on, just coming. Oh. Is that you, Grot Bags? No, it's Debbie. It is Debbie. Where? What? They haven't. Really? Right. Well, we'll meet you there.
What did she say? Is she all right?
She's all right, but do you know what? That Grot Bags has put Emu into a Jack-in-the-Box, and she's going to take him to a witches' convention in Boggles Kingdom.
Boggles Kingdom?
Now what are we going to do?
Boggles Kingdom? Isn't that the place with the magic screen round it? Look.
I thought no one could get in or out.
No, you can't if you're mortal, but witches are immortal, and that magic screen won't stop them.
Come on, let's get over there.
Yeah. Come on.
Just a minute, Spencer. Look, Boggles Kingdom is still in medieval times, isn't it?
And they don't like witches.
Exactly, they don't like witches. I wonder if good King Boggle knows that all of Witches Incorporated are going to be gathering in his kingdom. Let's get over there anyway and find out. Wait for us!
Here we are, men. I think the king will be very pleased with this music, so play it really well when he comes in, all right?
Off job, John! What are you all doing in the royal household?
Begging your pardon, Princess Hortensia, but your brother, good King Boggle, sent for me.
Another one of his scatterbrain ideas, I suppose. Well, you'll just have to wait until I've finished with him. He's got some explaining to do. I've been going through the accounts. Last week, the Royal Treasury boasted some 18 pieces of gold and 5 ducats. This week, not a groat left. Oh, that boggle! If only my parents had left this kingdom to me, things would be run a lot differently around here.
Yes, Your Royal Highness.
Where is that stupid brother of mine, anyway? Boggle! Boggle!
Oh!
She's gone, Your Majesty, she's gone.
Oh, good. Come on in, John. We can get on then.
Oh, yes, Your Majesty, but she's found out about the money you gave me to buy all the musical instruments with.
Well, I'll explain that to her later on, John. She'll be very pleased when she finds out we've got minstrels. Who ever heard of a royal household without minstrels, eh? Sing about the gallant deeds of their brave king.
Yes, Your Majesty, but I don't really want to be around when she comes back.
No, nor do I. But never mind, she might not come back. And we've got time for a quick session.
Yes.
I've always wanted my own minstrels, John.
Yes.
Oh, tell me, are they all ready?
Oh, yes, Your Majesty. We've been practicing all week. Would you like to hear?
Yeah.
All right, men, get ready then. Here we go. Take it from me.
They're my minstrels, aren't they, John? Can't have peasants conducting minstrels. It's a job for a king, that is. I'm a king. All right, men, watch me for the downbeat, and we'll take it off the top.
Oh, no, not that, Your Majesty. Like this. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you're blue and you don't know where to go to, why don't you go where fashion sits? Putting on the Ritz. Different types who wear a day coat, pants with stripes and cutaway coats, perfect fits. Putting on the Ritz. Dressed up like $1 million trooper, trying hard to look like Gary Cooper. Super duper, come let's mix, where Rockefellers walk with sticks or umbrellas in their mitts, putting on the Ritz. Have Have you seen the well-to-do up and down Park Avenue on that famous thoroughfare with their noses in the air? High hats and arrow collars, white spats and lots of dollars, spending every dime for a wonderful time. If you're blue and you don't know where to go to, why don't you go where fashion sits? Putting on the Ritz, putting on the Ritz.
Put it on the Ritz. Oh. There, my dear. What did you think of that?
Rubbish!
Oh, it's not rubbish. That's minstrels, a fine body of men, and they're all mine. And they've all been playing very well, and they've all got new instruments, what we only brought last week.
So that's where the money went. 18 pieces of gold and 5 ducats.
That was a deposit.
Deposit? Boggle!
Your Majesty, if you don't mind, I think we'll get going now.
You stay here, you cowards. You're supposed to be minstrels and sing about the deeds of your brave king.
You spent all the money we had in the treasury on this!
Well, I can explain everything, my dear. You see, it's all part of my new money-making concern, you see. What I've done, I've let the hall out to conventions. Yes, haven't I?
You've done what?
Well, you're sure that all the best stately homes do it, my dear. And we've got the first convention this afternoon. Our job John's done all the parchment work on it, haven't you, Odd? There, you see, look. WI. Women's Institute, and they're coming here for their annual meeting. That's why we want the minstrels, and we're going to serve them tea, and we've got lots of
gifts.
We've got a gift shop set up outside with mugs, yes, with your picture on, my dear, and mine on the other side, a bit bigger, of course, because I'm the king. And we've got teaspoons with a present from Whimsical Castle on, parchment weights, and tea doublets, and books.
Oh, bugger! What have I done to deserve this? Being locked up with my half-witted brother in a time zone forever. Oh, I wonder what it's really like in the outside world. W.I., here I come! Witches Incorporated will make me Witch of the Year when they see this little trick. Boggles Kingdom coming up. What a marvellous idea of our president, the magnificent Fraid, to hold our convention there. Now there's no chance of Rod and them brats ever rescuing you.
Come on. Hey, look! All those witches. We're going to be gathering in Boggles Kingdom for the convention.
Oh, look, they're stepping!
Oh, you're safe?
Yes. But there was nothing I could do about rescuing Emu.
Oh, never mind, you tried. You were very brave.
Boggles Kingdom. Look out for invisible screen. How are we going to get through? Emu's behind there. With all those witches. We'll never see him again.
Oh, it's no good. We'll never do it.
We can never get through there.
We might as well just give up and admit that we lost. Yeah.
Admit that we've lost? What's the matter with you lot? You wouldn't have said that a year ago. You'd have believed that we could have done anything.
Well...
It's because you're growing up. You don't believe in fantasy anymore. Well, I do. And because I do, I've still got hope. Hope that something might happen. You see, when you rush around in hopeless circles, searching everywhere for something true, You're at the age of not believing, when all the make-believe is through. When you set aside your childhood heroes and your dreams are lost upon a shelf, you're at the age of not believing. And worst of all, you doubt yourself. You're a castaway where no one hears you, on a barren isle in a lonely sea. Where did all the happy endings go? Where can all the good times be? You must face the age of not believing, doubting everything you ever knew, until at last you start believing there's something wonderful in you. Hey, look! I've done it! I believed and I got through! Come on, try it! Until at last you start believing there's something wonderful in you.
There's something wonderful
In you.
Go back to times medieval, to days when knights were bold, to the courtyard of Legoland Castle, where legends can be told. Build castles high and mighty, tell tales of chivalry, see knights in shining armour play a part in history. Each day there's great adventure, there's always something new. In the courtyard of Legoland Castle, there's so many things to do. And now there are 12 sets to play with. Castle Lion is part of the Legoland Castle collection.
12, 24, 48. Ha, ha.
Come on, lads, fill 'em in. Winnapigs, win.
And Crunch is breaking through that titchy defense. He's unstoppable, Bob. Here comes a long pass, and it's looking good. It's looking real good, Bob. Touchdown! Only a filling breakfast is good enough for the Super Bowl, Bob. Or the Breakfast Bowl, John.
The winter breakfast. Okay.
He-Man.
Go, get him, Dragon Walker! Go!
Dragon Walker, Battle Armor, He-Man, Skeletor, and Merman.
Step right this way, He-Man. Watch that! Take that, He-Man. May the mightiest power prevail! Yeah!
Dragon Walker, new from the Masters of the Universe collection. From Mattel.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. We seem to be having a few problems there, but as soon as we can, we will be getting back to our programme. pleased to say that we're ready to rejoin Emu at Easter.
Look, here they come. Our first customers. It's a show of hortense here, John.
The witches come from miles to see the witch of the year award. Watch out, all the witches are about. Watch out, the witches are about. Watch out, all the witches are about. Watch out, the witches are about.
Strange tune they're chanting, Your Majesty. I can't quite make out the words.
I expect it's one of their patriotic hymns, you know, John. The WI always singing them. Seem a jolly lot, though, don't they? All in fancy dress.
Well, you better get ready to greet them, Your Majesty. They'll be coming in a minute.
Oh, yeah. How's this odd job, John?
Be a little more informal, Your Majesty. Lean on it. Yes.
Watch out, all the witches are about. Watch out, the witches are about.
Welcome to the castle of His Majesty, good King Boggle.
Your Majesty, permit me to introduce myself. I am the magnificent Fred, President of the WI.
I'm good King Boggle. King! Welcome to our stately home, complete with minstrels, you know, and a gift shop just down the end of the corridor. All hope you have a lovely time here. I see you've brought your song sheet for the community singing.
Song sheet?
Yes, well, yeah, one of my favourites, that is. What? Yeah, oh, the neighbours cry.
No. That says WOTYA. That stands for Witch of the Year Awards. It's our annual convention, you see. I did explain it all to you in my letter. The WI, Witches Incorporated.
Witches, you...
That's what I thought you said. Yes, well, Mr. Fred, we'll leave you to get on with your jolly party. We've got a lot of important business to do in the castle. We're having new carpet laid in the dungeons. Witches! Sit down. It's all your fault, John, you know. Now we've got the whole castle filled up with all them... with all them in there. We're going to plan. It's up to me as Commander-in-Chief of the Army to think of a plan. Oh, yes, now, just keep quiet, John, while I think of a plan. Oh, yes. Have you mended the stocks?
Oh, yes, Your Majesty, our job... Majesty, beg your pardon. Terrible story. Job 29, mend the stocks.
Well, that's what you do, you see. You get the guards, and you and the guards rush in there and get all them in there, and you and the guards put them in the stocks there.
Yes, Your Majesty, but we've only got one set of stocks. We'd never get them all in. Anyway, there's no guards here. You sent them all home to make souvenir quill pens for the gift shop.
Yes, I did. Yes, I remember.
The plan. Look, Your Majesty, I know. You stay here and keep an eye on them.
Me?
Yes. I'll run back to the village, I'll gather all the guards I can, then I'll come back here and we'll drive them off.
Oh, capital.
No, Your Majesty, whatever you do, keep calm.
Depend on me. Keep calm, he said. It's all very well for you to say keep calm. You're only a peasant. I'm a king. I've got all the response. But what about when Hortensia finds out? Keep an eye on him. He said keep an eye on him. Keep an eye on him.
Thank you very much, Witch Chris. Contestant number 14 in our Witch of the Year Awards.
Oh, Paul Daniels.
Well, now, what did our judges think of that?
0.1, 0.1, 0.3.
Who's that noise? It can't be your job John back so soon with all the guards. It must be more witches. Come in. Oh, well, yeah.
There she is. It's got bags. And she's got a big box beside her.
Emu must be in that box.
Yeah.
Now, how are we going to get in and rescue him?
What about these?
Yeah.
Oh! Wow!
Boggle, I want a word with you.
Yes, well, I can explain, my dear. You see, it's all on Job John's fault. I'll have to reprimand him, you know. All that letter had on it was W.I.
I think I may have acted a little too hastily this morning and misjudged you. It's not such a bad idea, you know.
Oh, well...
Letting the hall out to such a reputable organisation as the W.I. They could come back year after year.
Oh, but we don't want them to...
And we could make lots of money for the Treasury. And I'll tell you what would bring them back. Royal patronage. Me.
You?
Yes, I'm going to go down there and suggest to them that they make me their president. That will ensure that they come back.
No, well, we don't want them to come back, you see, and they've already got a president.
Boggle, will you move out of the way? I want to go and speak to them.
Not allowed. No, you can't go in.
What do you mean I can't go in?
Well, because you haven't been initiated.
Initiated?
Yes. Oh, yeah, I've been done. It's a very important part of their ritual, you know, at the W.I. I've got to... Puppy, I can come and go as I please now. That's because I'm a king. If you like, I'll initiate you.
Oh, very well.
You've got to close your eyes and turn round twice. Keep your eyes closed. That's it, stop. Give me your hand. Keep your eyes closed. Just walk over here, slowly, counting to yourself. That's it. Keep walking through there. That's right.
Let me out! Let me out! Do you hear?
All right. How do we look?
Great.
Well, we'll just go in there and try and get that box and rescue Emu and hope that nobody notices. Keep your fingers crossed.
Get off.
Oh, Job John, it's me, your king. Oh, he's not back yet. Yes, he is. I can see guards. Oh, very good, John. He must have come back with the guards and posted them all round the hall. Oh, very good. I'll sit here and wait for them to come out.
Boggle! Let me out!
No, I'll go and help John. He might need his commander-in-chief. I'll have to be brave and creepy.
Well, so much for witch halitosis. And now for the final contestant in this year's Witch of the Year Awards. Contestant number 28, Witch Grotbag.
Oh, it's Mrs. Grotbags. Oh, give it to them, your majesticals. Give it to them.
Oh, thank you, one and all. Tonight, I would like to present to our president the magnificent braid, a personal gift from me. Where is it? Ah, you men, you've got it. Would you bring it over here immediately?
We'll have to do it.
Oh, bring it
But
back.
we're nearly at the door.
We daren't risk it. There's too many of them.
Oh, you're right. Go on.
Bring it back. Come here.
Right, go on.
Bring it back. Come here.
Hey, you're king.
Put it back.
He's gone.
Dare you remove my box? Magnificent braid, please accept this little gift.
A jack-in-the-box?
Ha! But it is no ordinary jack-in-the-box. Look!
It's Emu!
Yes, and he's all yours, so that you can have all the power over all the brats that he has, and so you can rule the world!
Capital! I now pronounce that Witch Grotbags is this year's Witch of the Year.
Mrs. Grotbags has won it! Oh, she's done it! She's done it! Oh, I think I'm going to cry! No, I'm not. There'll be no living with her now.
Oh, it really doesn't matter what I do, as long as I do it with a flair. What effect a little smoke is with a dash of hocus pocus and a scent of burning sulphur in the air. I'm a fraud, a hoax, a charlatan, a joke, but they love me everywhere. For it really doesn't matter what I do, as long as I do it with a flair. And it really doesn't matter what I say, as long as I say it with a flair. First I rattle off a ready stock of gibberish and poppycock and fix you with my best hypnotic stare. With my moans and groans and soporific tones, they have cheered me everywhere. For it really doesn't matter what I say, I sell it when I tell it with a zim-salabim, the magician's nursery rhyme. Abra! Cadabra! You succumb to it every time.
That's not the card. It's one of those with the animal. I'm in here all by myself.
Wave a stick, and its trick will mystify and disarm. In fact, to coin a fitting phrase, it works like a charm. So it really doesn't matter what I brew,
as long as you brew it with a flair.
And each time I cast a magic spell, I make the motions very well. My showmanship is far beyond compare.
You're a rogue, a rake, a mountebank, a fake.
But I do whate'er I dare. For it really doesn't matter what I do. You buy my charms and ponces, 'cause they come in fancy boxes.
To improve your ugly daughter, there's a phial of coloured water.
And my magic incantations can be framed as decorations.
So there's really nothing to it.
And of course you all see through it. You love me 'cause I do it with a
flair. And so, once again, we come to the end of our Witch of the Year awards. But before we go, I would like to show you once again the prize-winning entry. My very own special present.
Thank you very much for coming. Don't forget the gift shop on the way out.
Trickery! Where's my emu? And give me back that!
Oh, no! Oh, look! There he is with those guards! They're not guards at all! It's Rod and them brats! Quick! Grab them!
Souvenirs at all prices, and don't forget to pick up a brochure.
Oh, be quiet, you silly old fool!
Silly old fool? That's nobles obliged, that is. Oh, just you wait till John gets here.
I bet Magnificent Fred's in front.
And I bet Rock Bags isn't far behind them.
Hey, come on. Let's all get back to the pink windmill. It's, that way. Right.
After all, it's a step in the right direction. It's a step in the right direction after all. After all, it's a step in the right direction. It's a step in the right direction after all.
When a baby spider tries to trap a fly, oftentimes a silken thread will come awry. Though a tangled web is all that he can claim,
It's a step in the right direction all the same. All the same, it's a step in the right direction. It's a step in the right direction all the same. All the same, it's a step in the right direction. It's a step in the right direction all the same.
When a little sparrow wants to leave his nest, first he has to put his feathers to the test. Tumbling from a treetop can't be called success.
But it's a step in the right direction nonetheless. Nonetheless, it's a step in the right direction. It's a step in the right direction nonetheless. Nonetheless, it's a step in the right direction. It's a step in the right direction nonetheless.
Watch the tiny tortoise inching up a hill.
it may seem to you he's merely standing still. Though the steps he takes are infinitely small,
They're a step in the right direction after all. After all, it's a step in the right direction. It's a step in the right direction after all. After all, it's a step in the right direction. It's a step in the right direction after all.
To think I actually had it on me head.
Oh, don't cry, Mrs. Grubbags. Never mind. After all, it's not the winning that counts. It's the taking part. I mean, what are material things as compared to the knowledge that somewhere back home, someone is waiting who loves you, like what I do. Yes, and
Oh, well, good night, odd job, John. It's been a long day for me. It is when you're king, you know. You wouldn't know because you're a peasant.
Oh, well. Good night, Your Majesty.
Good night. Oh, don't forget to put the lights out as you go, odd job, John.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Father, is that you? Just